I'm really good there working with Son of Stag. Son of Stag works for different denim jeans brands around the world as consultants and has a store in London. We're going to show you how to look after your jeans and get the best from them. I'm going to show you how to fade jeans. It's very easy. First of all, we want to know where you want to go. So basically, if you want a very, very intricate fade or you want a slightly more simpler fade, so this would be slightly more simpler if you want a slightly deeper fade and so on. Normally people want to fade their jeans to make it look like an old pair of vintage jeans from a dark point of view. So you have a dark pair of jeans, you want to fade down. So it's very, very simple again. Some people will use things like sandpaper, which I'm very resistant to. You can actually do it in different ways. So sandpaper is one where you'd actually use light sandpaper to weather down the areas that you want to fade down. And you're taking some of the fabric away by doing that, and it weakens the fabric. There's other ways of doing it which would actually mean that you use your hands and perhaps an abrasive cloth like a sackcloth and so on. You wet the jean and you'd actually work it like a glove with the sackcloth on it, and you weather it down. Some people will use soap. So there's different ways. It's quite an enjoyable experience to see what happens when you do different things. No jean is the same, so it's very hard to actually say that if you use a sackcloth that would be the end result, because you may have a different pair of jeans in your hand, which is a different composition of fabric. So it's very, very, very individual. But the idea is that you work out roughly where you want the fading to happen. Normally around the knees is a key point, around the pocket area, the inside of your bottom leg. There's certain points of jeans. So if you take an old pair of jeans, which are naturally organically faded down, and you put that by the side, and then you work out where the new pair of jeans needs fading, and you work in those areas so you can see the back of the jean there, around the seat. You can see the back of the knee, and round the knee at the beginning there. So those are the areas you work the most. You rinse it down. Eventually, when you think you've achieved close to the result, you wash the jean down to see where it's at, and then you keep repeating the process. It's a very, very easy process because it's experimentation. Make sure you use a pair of jeans that you're not too bothered about, because if it's a very expensive pair of jeans and you get it wrong, you won't be very happy. And that's how you fade a pair of jeans.